I'm looking for your love. I'm looking for a sign for your time. I'm learning for your love. I'm looking for your time. I'm looking for your heart. I'm looking for a sign. I'm learning for your love. I'm looking for your time.
So the first one is a rhythm dribble that Kyrie likes to do at the top of the key.
Got it.
The next one Kyrie uses when he's trying to get his shot off.
He draws the defense out to
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. And with pregame.
well,
A gentle giant, David, for sure. Thanks. And at this point of the season, Brent, it's still early, but you start to get a sense of how teams are going to play as the year goes on.
Always talk about that 30 to 35 game mark for coaches to figure out the roles of the new players and to see how far along his star players have come. This is a great opportunity for them to keep on that process and keep the growth moving forward.
One of the best parts of the season, really.
Well, when you look back for a championship team, Kevin, there are parts of the season that you can say are bookmark moments. This could be one of them.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Bird is out there with Lucas. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Thompson. And it's Paul in at point guard. And the basket by Hill.
Well, in basketball, chemistry is everything. I'm not sure in chemistry if basketball is everything, but you saw it there on that inbounds play with the connection between those two guys.
Paul for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Don't underestimate him. He can knock that down.
A nice shot by George.
And I tell you what, anytime you get those easy ones, that basket starts to get bigger.
And a strong move to the bucket like he puts the defense on its heels, backing them up. Just what you want early on in the game.
Three-pointer, Bird. Gasol with the rebound. On defense, the Spurs. Here's Bryant. Banked in off the glass. Bryant got his first basket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Hey, paid attention in arts and crafts school right there. Didn't have to work very hard at all for that one.
Thompson, a screen on Hill. Jokic, a screen. Paul kicks to Thompson. Fades and shoots. And the shot is long.
I think the defense was surprised that he did not knock that down. Clear defensive breakdown there, guys. Should have made him pay.
Hill with it. Chris Paul covering. Count that one.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
To the middle. Here's Bird. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Well, one thing that Chris Paul has always been known for is his presence, Greg, on the defensive end. Just a smart and fundamentally sound defender who knows certainly how to disrupt a ball handler.
No doubt. In the modern NBA, there are so many guards that can beat you one-on-one. But Paul makes your shots tougher than probably anybody else in the league. Still, with the quick hands, he will come up with more than his fair share of steals.
On the wing, George. Bird covering. Hits it from three-point range. George has got 5 points so far.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
It's one of those things the team hits from downtown. The other side immediately wants to get back those points.
Kobe, that's for 2. Rebound, San Antonio.
Well, he could not have been any more wide open, guys. Wow, I bet he nails that shot next time he gets a clean look.
Paul can't get it to go. The Lakers in the lead. Outside, Kobe. Kept alive. Outside for George. Puts up a 3. The shot misses. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Lucas. Here's Bird. Makes it off the glass. Bird's got his second basket of the night.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Good chance you're getting to phase 2 of your defense here as you make adjustments to try and cool him down.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Russo's checked in for Lucas. Fox comes in for Larry Bird. Gordon's checked in for Thompson. And Ricky Rubio's subbed in for Chris Paul. DeRozan brings the double team. And stolen by Jordan. From deep. Ilyasova passes to Chandler. Fox against Jordan. Jordan with another miss. San Antonio leading. And when having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the Lakers without a true superstar on that roster. And they've also always been a top destination for the A-list free agents.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Gordon dishes to Rubio. Jokic sets the screen for Rubio. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good, Jokic.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Jordan. Misses off the right iron. Here's Gordon. Knocked loose. And a wide open look for Paul. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
An incredible turn of events. It is bedlam here in the arena.
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, a very vocal leader certainly, he talked about how important that is for an NBA locker room.
Players do the policing. Coach.
Don't you need a player like this of Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork? Have that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room because Chandler has got that covered.
And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
These guys are pickpockets out there. They feast off of that kind of carelessness. You have to protect the ball around them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Spurs. McKee out there with Gordon. Then it's Bird. Then it's LaRusso. And it's Lucas in at the 4 slot. Spurs trail by 4. LaRusso. And then LaRusso with the dunk.
And, guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
Jordan's shot is off.
Well, sometimes when you're that wide open, you start to overthink it, and it looks like that's what he did there.
Gordon for 3. Porter pulls it in. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Well, Eric Gordon coming off that big contract which ended last season. Injuries have just plagued his entire career. Still trying to find a season where he can play all 82 games.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Jordan. Jordan with another miss. And Eric Gordon, a good outside shooter. Not quite as explosive as he once was, though, getting to the rim.
Yeah, I agree with you there, Kevin. He's lost a little bit of that burst. Of course, at 6'4", he gives up a little bit of height at the shooting guard position, but still effective in scoring the ball.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy. The players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. Horace Grant, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And San Antonio also making a switch. Chris Paul's checked in for Gordon. Here's Paul. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Yeah, he absolutely refused to back down there. Crafty lay-in.
Jordan against McKee, and the shot goes in. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Coach Greg Popovich named the new head coach for the U.S. national team for the next 4 years. And Brent, I bet you like that selection.
Oh, I love that selection, especially with Pop's military background. And he's been an assistant for Team USA since 2002. So he's done a lot of great things in the pros, but I know Pop takes a great deal of pride, not only in his country, of course, but certainly in coaching that team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Gasol. Paul George comes in for Baylor. Ryan, he's checked in for Jordan. And George Hills subbed in for Terry Porter. 1:32 left in the second quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, not too many current or former NBA players can say this, but you can, Brent. You've been in a movie. How was it getting involved in the Jerry Maguire movie and Do you have any more plans to be in the big screen?
I have more plans to go to movies, Kevin, than to be in the movies. Somehow, some way, I got a phone call from somebody that said, we need you to come down here. And I know the backstory to it. Cameron Crowe is from Seattle. I met Cameron Crowe several times. And he said, Brent, I got a part for a basketball player. How about a movie? I said, cool. Then he said, how about a movie with Tom Cruise? I said, even better. And then he said, how about a movie about a sports agent with Tom Cruise and you'll be in the scene with him? And I said, what time?
How many lines did you have in that movie?
Oh, I nailed it. One line, Kevin. One line, one take, Jake. And there was a kid there that was in the same scene. It was about signing some basketball cards. And the little boy was suffering from a cold that day. And Tom Cruise could not have been nicer. In fact, gave the kid some Kleenex.
That's a great story. Both free throws good from Paul.
And I think it's safe to say at this point that Chris Paul is one of the all-time greats at that point guard position. Just so strong in his ability.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bryant. George against Fox. Paul George again. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Fox. The offensive rebound. There's the three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And Los Angeles guys shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Outside, George. Outside runner. The shot, no good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
The only way you're going to challenge him in that situation.
So we've reached the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny Smith, right there. And Shaquille O'Neal, he's right there. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. Defensively and offensively, they improved quite a bit in the second quarter. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
The second half just about to get going here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Greg, if he didn't steal the other team's playbook. His anticipation, unreal.
Lakers leading by 8. They've got Kobe. Pau Gasol is out there with Grant. Then there's Hill, and it's George in at the small forward. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half. Bird kicks to Paul. Dishes it to Lucas. Tipped away. Stolen by Grant. And here is Hill. It's blocked. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Paul with the ball. Thompson misses.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, you want your guys to attack with confidence, but that's just a bad look.
Now Paul. 10 points for him. Screened by Lucas. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Paul against Hill. Here's Lucas. No good off the back of the rim.
Fantastic team defensive effort there. They made him uncomfortable taking that inside look, and it showed in the release.
George with the ball. He's got 9. Clock at 6. High post try. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, with defenses so predicated on taking away threes and layups, the Spurs zigged while everyone else zagged, got a bunch of mid-range shooters last season. It's a fail-safe strategy. They want three-pointers and layups, but if they can't get them, they've got the guys to knock down the in-between.
Some changes for the Lakers. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Gasol. Baylor comes in for Grant, and it's DeRozan in for George. San Antonio also making some changes. Russo's checked in for Luka.
Create a three-dimensional environment.
Gordon comes in for Bird, and Ricky Rubio subbed in for Chris Paul. Rubio outside
missed that layup, bro.
To the paint, and there's the call on Chandler. That is his first foul of the game. And talking about the Spurs' good mid-range shooters, for them, Brent, an open shot from that distance is a good look.
Well, I think Greg Popovich did a great job, Kevin, of assembling a roster of mid-range shooters who can be quite deadly there. So the offense is set up to find those shots with good ball movement and good player movement. It's not settling for the mid-range. That's what they're looking to get.
And finally, someone scores.
Man, it's been a struggle. Neither team has found its range tonight until now.
Bryant, that's for two. And the Lakers with another miss.
He can't make a thing out there right now, guys. If he keeps this up, don't be surprised if his team gives up this lead.
Lakers leading by 5.
Hey,
Second half of play with just under 2.5. And it's gone.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, and let's not get on him too much, but that shot is also a little irresponsible.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Ilyasova comes in for Baylor, and Michael Jordan subbed in for Kobe. And San Antonio also making a switch. McKee's checked in. Stolen by Rubio. Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it on the fast break chance. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, we know Greg Popovich uses a lot of different tools to motivate his players. Sometimes it's the things he doesn't say that works best. Popovich said, sometimes in timeouts, I'll say, I've got nothing for you. We just turned it over 6 times. Everybody's holding the ball. What do you want me to do? Figure it out. Now get up and walk away. Because it's true. It's on them. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. That accountability goes a long way. Jordan with the bucket.
I mean, he was great in his last game. Clearly, he has not lost that love and feel.
You can see the focus there. His desire is evident. All hugs and kisses right now.
Launches it. They get it again. Ilyasova passes to Jordan. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Look, you just don't like turnovers ever, but they happen. Hopefully they'll learn from that mistake.
Fox, he's checked in for McKee.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Gordon. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
And there's the call on Chandler. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Spurs shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Grant comes in for Chandler, and George Hills subbed in for Porter. Here's Jordan, and it's Fox with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Knocked loose. Pass to Jokic. And it falls over the rim and in. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, we're still operating at a deficit.
And here's Jordan outside, and another three for the Lakers.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
LaRusso, and it's blocked by Jordan. And they'll keep possession.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Spurs have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And the first one at the line is good. San Antonio making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Fade away. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No good on that last. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. Here we go.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And San Antonio has possession. 6-point game. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. We've got Fox. Thompson is out there with Paul. Then there's Bird. And it's Lucas in at the center filling out the middle. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Bird misses. Lakers leading by 6. And here's Kobe for 3. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant. Spurs trail by 6. Bird outside from deep. Again, the miss by Bird.
Yeah, those are the shots that you expect him to make. You've seen it before, and so far, just not on his A game tonight.
The 3 from Bryant hits the 3-point bomb. Bryant's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Now the pass to Bird. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Paul Gasol. And Brett, you won 2 titles playing for the Spurs. In a lot of ways, the model franchise in the NBA. What's their secret?
Well, Kevin, if I told you the secret, it wouldn't be one anymore. But really, it starts at the top with their general manager and, of course, Greg Popovich. When you continue the lineage that they've had between David Robinson and Tim Duncan, it's such a strong foundation for what it is that players are expected to do. And, of course, they define their roles every time a new player is with their ball club. It's been sustained success. And most teams, Kevin, now basing their systems on the Spurs model of continued success.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here's Bryant for 3. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Alright. I wonder if they can.
The first one falls. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Coach Pop often talks about the value of corporate knowledge, the procedures and shared philosophies that guide his basketball teams year after year. They're actually compiling a database called the Spurs Way to make sure that knowledge is passed down over time.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Los Angeles leading for 3. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I know the shot's been off just a smidge tonight, but he's contributed in other ways to help his team have the lead in this game so far.
And it's good, 2 points. And that's 11 points for Klay Thompson. And you think of the incredible success, Brent, the Spurs.
Spurs. It's just
really no idea.
Let's get it. The 3 from George. The shot missing. Nice D from Bird. And the Spurs with possession. They've got an 8-0 run.
Take it.
Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into
the sequence.
Clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
Retain possession. Left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here we go. Nobody back.
Trying to play some
nails the open triple off the fast break. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Man, they came out in here.
Hill has the open look. They get it back. Doesn't go that time. Jordan dishes to Gasol. Another shot. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Gasol.
And what about the way Gasol sees the floor? So gifted at whipping the ball all over to the open man.
The Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. George, that's a 2.